The wind howled, a mournful tune, through the ancient, gnarled oaks that surrounded the village of Hemlock Hollow. And in the heart of Hemlock Hollow, whispered tales spoke of Klabbeslusk. Not a man, exactly, but a shadow, a legend, a shiver in the dark.
Just as she felt the touch of his hand on her shoulder, she burst out of the trace back into the warm golden light of the village. She never saw Klabbeslusk again, but the memory of his eyes, the cold, empty gaze remained with her, a chilling reminder of this that lurked just beyond the edge of the light. From that day alive, from that day on, even Ayla had healthy respect for the old stories, and everyone in the village knew that some legends are rooted in a very real and very dark truth.